What's up, everybody? Joe White here, and this will be my video that covers my WWE Clash the Castle Scotland prediction. I was going to try to do this later on in the week, but I'm going out to Utah. I was supposed to go from Elkhorn, Illinois or Elkhorn, Wisconsin to Edwardsville, Illinois, which is St. Louis, but they changed it to Ogden, Utah, right north of Salt Lake City, about 20 miles north of Salt Lake City. Um, hey, I'm happy about that. More miles, longer trip. Dispatch will leave me alone until Saturday. More money. It's about 1,200 miles out there. Actually, about 1,300 miles out there. But I was afraid that with driving 10 hours a day for the next 3 days that I would not want to do a predictions video, that I would not feel like doing a video. Um, we got TNA Impact tonight, or tomorrow night, I should say tomorrow night. I'm recording this on Wednesday. Um, that show is already taped, I believe. And so we're going to be leading into Against All Odds Friday night. I don't think we'll see any main roster WWE guys there because they're all going to be in Scotland. In fact, they're all in Scotland already. Drew McIntyre arrived today. Um, so NXT, this is an NXT WWE deal. You're not going to see main roster talent in TNA. It's just how it is. As far as who answers the call for the Open Challenge, it's probably going to be Tatum Paxley. There's probably going to be more interference by Ash by Elegance, and it's just going to be a cluster. You're not going to get a clear cut winner, just like we didn't get a clear cut winner last Sunday in Vegas for the NXT show there. But this is about Clash of the Castle. Let's run this card down. Um, so far, it's a 5-match card. So, let's start with Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill versus Alba Fire and Isla Dawn versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. As my reefer unit kicks on in the background, I hope that the noise reduction edits that out. But the only reason why Alba Fire and Isla Dawn are on the show is because they're European. I think they're Irish. Let me check here. No, Isla Dawn is Scottish. Oh, they're both Scottish. Okay. So, anyway, Alba Fire, Isla Dawn, both Scottish. I could have sworn that one of them was Irish. But anyways, um, that's everybody's going. Why now? Why are these two on the show? Because they're Scottish and they want them to perform in their hometown and get cheered, whatever. But they're taking the pinfall in this one. Um, this match is on the show because I think you're going to have two Scottish opponents on this show lose. Maybe three. After Monday night, though, I'm not so sure. But Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill are going to get the win. One of them will pin either Alba Fire or Isla Dawn. Or it could be that Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark take the pin. They could take the pin as well, but I think that you're going to. This is just really a nothing match. It's just another match to get Jade Cargill in there throwing people around and get her some reps. Because you can't get good at anything until you get in there and do it over and over and over again. Let's see here. I'm going to bounce up and down this card here. Bayley, let's take care of the women's matches first. Bayley versus Piper Niven. I think Chelsea Green cost Piper Niven the match. There's no way they're going to have Bayley lose. Piper Niven hasn't been built up strong enough. The only reason why Piper Niven is there is because this match is happening. It's because she's Scottish. Nikki Cross is Scottish as well. We'll get there, but those are the two women's matches. Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable, and he's going to have the Otis Tozawa and Maxine Dupree out there. This is a singles match for the Intercontinental Championship. Uh, I think they finally give it to Chad. I think they finally give it to Chad Gable, and then Monday night on Raw, you have finally Otis snap, and that's going to be Chad's challenger. Um, Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. I quit match for the undisputed WWE Championship. This is going to be awesome. I have a feeling this is going to be amazing. I think the Good Brothers are going to get involved. Um, but I could totally, Cody Rhodes is not losing. Sorry. Cody Rhodes is not losing. AJ Styles is going to say, I quit. And because he quit, we're going to see him down the line. I said main roster guys won't be going to TNA. This is the exception. Because AJ says he wants to go there. AJ has stated that to those backstage that he does want a little bit of a run in TNA. A lot of people are going, oh, him versus Mustafa Ali for the X Division. No. Sorry. No. I would love to see AJ Styles versus Moose. But anyway. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. Singles match. The Judgment Day, which is Dirty Dominic Mysterio, Finn Balor, and JD McDonough, are barred from ringside. Now, CM Punk is not banned from ringside. However, I don't see them. I'm changing my tune here. I can't believe I'm going to do this. I think that Drew McIntyre finally gets it. I think Drew McIntyre wins that title. I don't think they want to piss off the European fans that much. Now, I will say this. If Piper Niven wins her match, or if Alba Fire and Isla Dawn win their match, or a combination of the two, if they both win their matches, then maybe Drew McIntyre loses. Because you will have given Scotland their feel-good moment. But Priest versus McIntyre, I think, is going to be awesome. Unless they unveil a new member of the Judgment Day, because it does not say here that Carlito is banned from ringside. Carlito is not officially a member of the Judgment Day. So, I think you'll see some shenanigans here with the Damian Priest versus Drew match. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that Drew McIntyre is walking out with that belt. Unless CM Punk screws him, Drew McIntyre. I still have that shred of doubt that CM Punk can come in and screw McIntyre. Because let's face it, guys, you know, they don't want to make the Scottish fans mad. But that doesn't mean that the fans won't never go there again if they show up. I mean, come on. How many times do baby faces lose in America in their own hometown back in the day? And people still would come the next time they came back. You're not going to kill the town. You're not going to kill Scotland. But those are my predictions right there for a Clash at the Castle. Um, I think I'm going to end up having to watch this show on mute because you guys know I do not like European crowds. I do not like the hey, hey, Bailey. No, I don't like that. I don't like the whole the beach balls in the crowd and everything like that. I don't like the stupid chants, the nursery rhymes. But those are my predictions. Now, as far as what Uncle Howdy does, there's been rumors going around that Nikki Cross is going to show up here at this show, and that Uncle Howdy is going to show up at this show as well. If they show up here, I see it being at the tail end of the show. I see him maybe cutting to them. You know, first off, I wouldn't have them show up here. I just wouldn't do it. Because what's the point of that countdown clock if they show up here? But if I had to show them here, maybe show them up in the rafters, maybe show them lurking way back in the backstage area in the background somewhere, Ultimately, though, I think we're going to get another QR code. And I would not be surprised, like I said, if on Friday and Saturday they just recycle the same QR codes from this past Monday. The same QR code leads to the countdown. Maybe you get a new journal entry. Other than that, I think we're pretty much done with the teases, the hardcore teases. We've gotten all that we're going to get, really, until Monday in Corpus Christi, Texas. Looking forward to that. But those are my predictions for Clash at the Castle. And we will see it down the road.